Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Revolution Saints and Need Each Other. Man, this is the last song, Eagle Flight, I think it was called, from Revolution Saints. Blew my mind. An absolutely brilliant song that was, and this is the new one. Just came out Friday. That was 2 days ago. And of course, there have been some lineup changes in this band. We got Dean Casanova, of course, on lead vocals and drums. Always been a part of this. And Joel Hoekstra and Jeff Pilson joined this band now for the new album coming out on Frontiers in a little while. So, man, it was a great song. This is bound to be great. I mean, the musicians involved is just, it's brilliant. So, you know, here we go for Revolution Saints and Need Each Other.
The skies turn dark, and all I see are my footsteps behind me. How could I know that my soul would be torn apart in the blink of an eye? The nights are colder now, and all I hear is the silence between us. Why didn't we know that a world would be thrown away, and everything would
Give it a quick stop there, guys. Just gone halfway through, actually. Quite a long song for an AOR song, if you like. But I've done it again, man. I mean, obviously a lot different than Eagle Flight. This one more aimed towards the sort of AOR melodic rock category, I suppose. But I mean, man, I love the sort of melancholy piano parts. Love that. The guitar melodies from Joel Hoekstra, just as melancholy and sort of sad sounding, very sort of classic AOR sounding as well. I mean, I think they've just hit it perfectly, you know, with this genre. I think it's perfect. And of course, Dean Casanova's voice just tops it off, because, you know, then you're pulled towards, and there's no doubt about it. You know, Dean has got that Steve Perry, you know, he's got that tone about his voice. And so, of course, when you hear Dean Casanova sing, it just gives you those vibes as well. So you sort of get a heavy journey, if you like. Do you know what I mean? And especially with Jeff Pilson as well, with his thumping bass. I mean, it's just fantastic. It really is. I mean, it sort of gives you, even though I didn't mind quite a bit of the Journey album last year, of course the production wasn't fantastic, let's say. So what you get on this is you get a brilliant sounding song with the guitars ramped up, and maybe some of those bits you was missing out of that Journey album. Although, like I said, I like some of it. Perhaps it's fulfilling, you know, what you're missing, but in a heavier way on this. And I said last time that, you know, although the guys in the band before did a brilliant job, I think for me the addition of Jeff Pilson and Joel Hoekstra elevates the band. It's soaring, it's melodic, it's sad sounding, this one. It just sounds brilliant, man. They're just brilliant musicians, you know. And they're not young anymore, these musicians. Obviously, Jeff Pilson's been around a long time, and Joel Hoekstra has us now, and Dean. I mean, if you think about it, Dean Castronova, all the way back on the late 80s on that Bad English album, you know. So, you know, these musicians are seasoned. Perhaps Joel's been around less time. I think he's been around a long time, but, you know, his name's cropped up obviously more in the last. The trouble is, I always think of anything but 80s as new. And Joel's been around a long time as well. They're seasoned veterans, and it just shows that everything they touch, everything they write is just so professional, and it sounds absolutely gorgeous. This song sounds gorgeous. It really does. It's perfect AOR, but with that guitar and the bass and the drums like ramped up a little bit more than standard AOR, if you know what I mean. It gives you them feels. It really does. I love this song, man. Oh, it's just the perfect balance between this one and the Eagle Flight. You know, you just know what you're going to get now on this album. I just can't wait. It's brilliant. Only hit one chorus so far, but that was so catchy and so soaring that I got it straight away. It was just, wow, that's a brilliant, brilliant chorus. Obviously, I think this is just about, because I'm trying to look at lyrics more. It's hard for me. But I think this is just literally about a relationship and missing each other, needing each other back, or definitely with Dean, if he's singing this, you know, in the intention of that person needing that other person, whether they, you know, need each other or not, that might be one trying to tell the other one that they do, but whether it's forthcoming from the other side, I don't know. But it's a fantastic song. Love everything about it. Here we go, because we're going to hopefully hear some guitar heroics from Joel Hoekstra as well. Here we go. amazing. The solo, man. I was thinking to myself while that was going on, Joel Hoekstra, is he one of the most underrated guitarists at the moment? Or is he underrated? Because I think that, you know, a lot of people know how good he is now. Probably not enough people, to tell you the truth, but what, you know, the feeling that he puts into a solo, it ain't just about, and we all know Joel Hoekstra can play absolutely anything, so technically amazing, top musician, but it's not about that only, it's about the feels he can give you in a solo. And I always say I miss those solos, you know, that you can hum along to, and literally a song of their own, and you know every note. That's sometimes missed now, isn't it, in music, in melodic rock, hard rock. You know, that you knew, you sort of sang the solo way back when, because they were so catchy and well, you know, constructed, if you like. And that's what Joel Hoekstra does. It sounds like he's just thinking about the melody all the fucking time. And that's what I love about him being in this band, what he can give. He's just amazing. He really is. They all are. Jeff Pilson, brilliant songwriter as well. Excellent bass player. He's got like a sound of his own as well. He's just amazing. And of course, Dean Castronova, vocals superb. And his drums on this, remember. I was trying to look in the video because there's someone on the drums. And I only started looking at the end and I couldn't get a glimpse of who it was, whether they're thinking about touring. It's a touring musician. I don't know. I don't know who it was on the drums. It looked like he had long blonde hair, but I don't know who it was. I might have to go back and look again through the whole video to try and figure it out. But what an amazing song. I love that, man. I love that. I think this album, for me, is going to be their best album. Revolution Saints' best album. That was called Need Each Other. What do you think of this? These guys are just amazing, aren't they? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.